Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. So today we're in Carmignano di Brenta and we've come to see the 8002 locomotive. This is the second locomotive of the 880 class, where 001 is preserved at the Primolano Railway Museum. And just last week, Giuseppe Chemello, the man who was a big railway enthusiast, he was behind the salvaging of 880-001 and also he's from Carmignano di Brenta, and he did in such a way to have this locomotive as a monument. He passed away, so we're always be grateful towards this great enthusiast. He managed to see it salvage not one locomotive, one live locomotive, but another locomotive which is static, but anyway, it's an important piece of Italian industrial design. And I'm coming over to get the camera now from the camera woman. Hello. Because the camera woman can't see against the light. The sun. Okay, here we are. And this is a nice wide angle lens on your phone. Better than mine. So the Samsung is better than the Oppo. Okay, we can see the black has faded a bit to grey, but it's overall not in that bad condition. These are the schools in Carmignano di Brenta, and we can have a look at, yes, it is quite difficult to see because there's a reflection on the screen of the telephone, and we can see the 880-002. And seeing them here, I'll tell you a few things about this class of locomotive that last time when I was at the museum I was too excited to mention. So these locomotives are developed as for branch line service. So there were mixed trains, either goods or passenger. They're not shunting locomotives, as you can see by the diameter of the wheels. And they were always generally used on lines that had turntables, small turntables, to be able to turn them round to travel a smoke box first. They can also, of course, travel a bunker forward as well, but the visibility is, these are locomotives designed mainly for travelling smoke box first, funnel first. So here we see, it's not in that bad condition, but the important thing is that it exists. And another thing we can see, which is a typical Italian railways also applied, the German, hold these sticks, thank you. If you look carefully, the buffers. So the right hand side buffer is convex and the left hand side buffer is flat, like in Germany. This was a typical practice of European continental railways here, railways in continental Europe. I'm getting all mixed up now, and because it was seen that by having a round-faced, a sort of convex-faced buffer and a flat one, it reduced the risk of buffer lock. And that's there's a couple of missing linkage there, probably also because I had to be pushed in position, but overall it's quite decent. So from Carmignano di Brenta, I think that's enough. And another curiosity, if you come here, we'll turn all the way around, there's a paper mill behind us, and there's the scrap paper over there, which is then converted into rolls of paper for packing, cardboard probably. So this is very interesting. So we're right in the industrial heartland between the north of the province of Padova. Here we're already in the province of Vicenza, I think. Yes, I think so. I think we're not in the province of Padova anymore. We should already be, yes, from Fontaniva we're already under Vicenza. So let's just turn round and there's the regatta. And we'll have a last look at the locomotive. Cheerio, and see you next time.